Well, today was John 10, and it was just kind of funny to me because he's talking about the sheep. Now he's the door, but he's also the master, and how the sheep will follow their master's word because they know him and recognize him and obey him because they know him and have that relationship with him. And I think that's hilarious because that's true in an agricultural sense with this proverb, or not proverb, this, what is it even called? I don't remember. Parable, that's the word, not proverb, parable. Because in agriculture, sheep, as it sounds, they're the dumb people. They don't know where to go. They aren't the smartest things alive. And I think it's hilarious Jesus equates humans as sheep. Because I have to agree. We're kind of, whatever's in charge of our lives, we just kind of follow. Because like in school, we just do whatever the teachers tell us because we don't know any better. We do what our parents say because we don't know any better. And so I think it's funny when Christ if Christ is your Lord, your master, that you're going to follow him because you know him. The signs. It just makes me think of how growing up, not sheep but cattle, our neighbors all had different sounds to bring in their cattle, and the cows knew their sound. Like one neighbor, he used a fire truck alarm, siren, to bring in his cows for milking. Another one would use I want to say it was like a tornado siren, the crane. Yeah, and it worked. Some people just use their car horn. And so it was just it's really interesting to think about how when Christ gives the signs, his people who follow him will follow, and those who don't know him, it's evident because they're still out in the field. And so that is such a good representation. It just makes me really think, man, how manipulated are we that we would still stand in the field even after all the things he's done and was doing? It's crazy. And then people kind of got offended by that, but also they were just like, this is the back half of the chapter. They're just like, he's at a feast, and the Jews are really wanting to believe, but they're afraid. And then Jesus said, I've already given you all the signs I'm giving you. If you don't believe them, that means you're not with God. And I was just like, dang, you're a master to flesh. I was like, he just said that. I don't know. It was just crazy. Kind of a weird thought process on and then they try to stone him, and he basically says, why would you stone me? So interesting thoughts, and then they chase him back out again. But hey, to each their own. I bet they regretted it later. So kind of thoughts for the day. So later.